One, two, three. Hello, my lovely emperors. Is Winnie.co here, and today we are playing day. We're gonna play day two of Where home is where he is. Is that the name of this game? Yeah, home is where he is. Let me fact check that. Home is where he is. I had to fact check that. I don't know why I had to fact check. I had to fact check that. But where you're playing this game, and also you can see his eye moves with the mouse, which is really creepy. So creepy. Okay. I don't remember. I think I remember some parts of this game where I think our grandpa or our uncle, I think it's the grandpa, had passed away, and we inherited his house, and we were struggling down our luck, and we decided to move to this house. And when we moved to this house, we found out there was entity, somewhat of or ghost living inside the house as well, and we're locked in the house, so we cannot escape. We had a dinner party with this man, so hey. And also, I'll do a quick updates, but it will be towards the end of this video. So let's click load and let's hold my save files back. This is totally not creepy. Load. What? What just happened? Could not load the game, perhaps the script change in complete way. Ah, what? Ah, that means I gotta play through half the parts. The sky is dark. The rain falls as if the heavens themselves are grieving. You watch the casket descends, vanishing into the deep grave. Your mother. Oh. Your mother adjusts the veil atop her head, seemingly more concerned about the drizzling rain ruining her makeup. Your cousins are huddled under a tree, scrolling through their phones, as if nothing else matters. As if him didn't matter. Your aunt is weeping by the graveside. The rhythm seems steady and rehearsed. They aren't burying a man, they're burying a obstacle. You're already exhausted by all of it. Before you leave, the grave digger reports to a condolence book. A formal record for those left behind. Fake words. You were the only one who truly seemed to love him. The granddaughter he adored so much. The only one who stayed when everyone else turned their backs on a dying man. You decided to sign one last time. A final statement that you was his granddaughter. My name. We're going with Winnie, guys. What? Enter. The name looks too small on the blank white page. You put the pen back. There is nothing left to do. He's gone. Your relatives have already headed straight to the notary's office. All you have left now is the key in your pocket. The house he left behind. Yup, we're moving, guys, from our dingy old apartment complex. Oh. The whole way there is a blur, as if you're just passing through the meaningless streets. Your mind feels empty. Nothing seems to matter. Even the rain has stopped falling. You think that maybe the old house will bring some relief. You had to give up your cramped old apartment, but it would be worth it. Just to be there one more time. It's a big old house. What is that sticking out? I don't remember that sticking out. It looks bigger than I remembered, and too silent now. I might feel a bit out of place in the house this big. The flowers are still alive. It bothers me. Sighs. Sometimes I think he was forgetting too quickly. Yeah. The furniture is damp in white sheets. There is too much dust. The house reeks of mold, but you feel like there's something else in the air. Isn't the character's name Mold? I think his name is Mold. I don't. I think it is Mold. Whatever. But you feel like there's something else in the air. A familiar scent, ancient, as if it never truly left. Dot dot dot. Memories drift through your mind of when you used to visit your grandfather, back when you still came here. You ran a hand through your hair. The house is filthy, and cluttered. It needs a deep cleaning after sitting empty for years. Whoa. I just saw that right there on the corner. That actually scared me. I don't know if that was there last time. Your heart skipped a beat. On the floor lies a shattered vase. The flowers inside are dead and mold. The water that kept it alive is sticking green and looks slimy. Did it fall on its own? I don't know. That window cracked over there. You want to believe it just lost its balance. With a great redundance, you grabbed your suitcase and head upstairs. Nice crib, guys. This is my crib, y'all. Your your steps feel um amatic. The way to the upstairs bedroom is still fresh in your memory. The smell of mold is worse up here. It's almost suffocating. My crib, this is my bed. I will throw all these dolls out. It looks exactly the way I remembered. The bed is one of the only places of furniture not covered by the ghostly sheets. It's confessed you. You looked at the fabric. There is no stains, no creases. It looks like it was recently tucked in. It's strange. The house has been empty for nearly 2 years before your grandfather passed away. Maybe he just forgotten to cover it. Funerals are usually draining. Even more so when you seem to be the only one who actually feeling anything. That totally did not just scare me right now. That actually legit scared me. I don't know how. You unzipped your bag. You don't have the energy to even put clothes on the hangers or the drawers. You start pulling them out and throwing them into the closet. Everything mixed together in a messy pile. I'll deal with this tomorrow. Still have a lot of cleaning to do. I'll fix everything tomorrow. Talking to yourself brought some comfort. The comfort of knowing you weren't alone there. And we're about to see an eyeball right there in the corner. You barely kicked off your shoes before collapsing into the mattress exhausted. The weight of the day finally pulls you under. The dust invades your lungs, but your eyes are already too heavy to open. Look at that eye. I see you, little eyeball. For a moment, though, the fog of the sleep, your ears seems to catch something. A faint sound, like the rustling of fabric in the dark. The house gets cold at night. You feel like you should get up and find a blanket for the early hours. There's a blanket right there. The exhaustion speaks louder than the cold, and you fall asleep atop the dusty sheets in the old house. Okay, day one. Yeah, nice. Okay, so it did update, so day one. The lights hit your eyes when you opened them. The tiredness is still there, but something in the environment forces you open them. Your back hurts. The mattress is too hard, and you slept in a strange position. During the night, you swore you felt it sinking before falling fully asleep. It was as if someone had sat there. Even though you slept on top, ooh, even though you slept on top of the covers, strangely you don't feel cold. In fact, your body feels warm, as if it has been covered all night. You looked around. The room looks tidier. The smell of the mold seems to become subtler. Looking down, you notice a blanket you bought in your suitcase clumsily folded over the edges of the bed. I don't remember grabbing. I don't remember grabbing. I think I must have gotten up during the night because of the cold. You sit up quickly in the bed. The movement makes your head spins and your vision darkened. The air feels a little heavier. Even without the full stretch of the mold, there is our other scents, like wet earth and cleaning products. It feels almost like too much, as if the entire bottle has been wasted on the floor. Your stomach growls, remembering you had the consequences of skipping dinner yesterday. Your bare feet touch the floorboards. It takes a moment, but you finally stop. You look down. The wood on your feet wasn't rough or dusty like last night. It looks polished and almost shiny now. You go down the stairs quickly, unconsciously holding your breath. Something feels different. The white sheets covering the sofas has been removed and folded with a neat pile. What is that noise? The the windows are so clean. You can see the garden clearly outside. Is someone there? Your voice cracks as if you were afraid it would be answered. The silence has become deafening. The sound of your racing heart reaches your ears. Did I hear that right? The door I locked it, didn't I? What is that beeping noise? You take a long stretch towards the entrance. The handle resist locked, intact. Of course, no one got in. Then why did everything change? The restlessness doesn't go away. You looked at the smaller dresser near the door. Your keys were no longer there. You aren't sure if you left them there. You force your lungs to draw air slowly. Your heart begins to steady. You close your eyes and rub your temples. Stress. It's the stress. Oh, so that beeping noise is my heart picking up speed. Dealing with the funeral and a complicated family is making me see things. The smell in the kitchen seems milder. You try to focus on your own hunger and ignore the strangeness when your stomach growls something to eat. Alright. The sink looks clean and dry. There isn't a drop of water or grain of dust. The dust marble looks polished and meal away. The cloth is folded perfectly beside it. What's going on? Can we cook this? I look at our grandpappy. Photo of grandpa. He looks happy at the sport fishing trip. That was before he got sick. I don't know why he kept this photo here. You stare at the photo. As frightening as your situation is, seeing that picture brings a flicker of comfort. Alright, table. The chairs that are previously suspended are now on the floor. The glass looks impeccably clean. There isn't a single spider web underneath it. And the apple that I clearly did not take a bite out of. Num num num. Everything is too clean. And there's this. The fruit shines on the clean counter. Almost perfect in an official way. If it weren't for the bite on the side, too small and delicate, as if there was tasting the flavor. The flesh is still pale. It looks like it was only recently exposed to the air. I didn't bite that. I think. I don't remember buying this either. This is new. I don't remember this part. Um, if we don't remember biting it, uh, let's throw it in the trash. Your hand lingers on the fruit for a moment. Something about it feels deeply wrong. And suddenly shiver calls up your arm. You toss it into the trash abruptly, as if you touched something contaminated. A hollow thud echoes too loudly as it hits the bottom of the bin. You turn on the faucet quickly. Water rushes over your hands as you scrub your skin far too hard. One, two, again. You walk to the back door and grab the handles. Twist, push, nothing. It's locked. You try again, forcing it. The cold metal slips on your hand. Nothing. I'm I'm just tired. I have to be. Your voice seems muffled, as if you were speaking from far away. Jeez, Spurs. Your body freezes. What is? Wait, this is definitely. I remember us going upstairs to take a shower. Your eyes drift. Your eyes drift upwards. Above you, a stain marks the corner of the wall. Has that always been there? You frowned. It looks like a massive leak. Silence. I need a shower. You moved away from the door too quickly. That's time, guys! The hot water falls over your shoulders, but it doesn't seem to relieve your tension. Just heats the skin. What is happening to this place? Water runs through your hair as you stared at the floor tiles. I thought coming here would make things better. You turn off the tap. The thick stream fogs up the glass and the small window at the top of the bathroom. You reach your hands outside the shower stall trying to reach for the towel rack, but your fingers only find a cold, damp tile. What? You open the door so abruptly that you can hear it creak. The morning cold hits your wet skin quickly, causing an immediate shiver. The rack is empty. You looked at the floor, feeling strangely relieved to see the towel lying there. Your eyes drift to the fogged up mirror as you wrapped yourself in the dry fabric. Thought the stream you can see through the stream you can see marks as if someone has drawn there. No, someone drew there. Your jaw tightens as you swallow hard. Check the mirror. He did a little dot and did nothing with it. Like he only did the heart and the smiling. Like you could have did something with that dot you put right there. You walk with wet footsteps to the mirror. It's still fogged up, but you can see what looks like a smiley face and a heart. No matter how much you wanted to find an explanation for this, those drawings made it clear. You're not alone. Maybe you never were. I don't remember what I did. I think I don't remember what I did. I'm gonna overwrite this save because, it's not gonna load. Leave the bathroom without looking. Or did I erase the drawings? I don't remember. I think I left without looking. You turn your face away, avoiding looking at the mirror. Oh, so I did erase it. I don't remember. Part of you wants to understand. Another part you feels like you aren't safe here. Before you even realize it, your legs are moving on their own. You don't care if the floor gets wet. You just need to put something on and get out of the house. Your body freezes. The closet door is open. The clothes are all folded and organized in a sloppy way on each shelf. Desperation takes over you as you rummage through them looking for something to wear as fast as possible. You dress with your hands that are still wet. The fabric sticks to your skin. You try to ignore your own reflection in the mirror behind you. Dot dot dot. You stop. The room is bright. It's still daytime, but behind that door it looks too dark. Silence. Your hand trembled as you take a step back. You can hear breathing other than your own. Short light. Both of these options are bad, by the way. Um, I think I. Where am I supposed to run? I think I screamed. Enough! I know you're there! Your voice comes out too loud. Louder than you intended. For a moment, you regret it. Your chest tightens. Your breath hinges before coming back faster. Whoever it is out there, now it knows. The door moves away. You were ready to react to any kind of attack, but it wasn't that. I'm gonna be honest. I think what is that? I think we did run and we tried to go through the window. I wasn't thinking because like I remember the door. Something moves in the darkness. It's not a shadow, not a piece of furniture. The smell gets stronger before you see it. Hi, Maud. He's wearing your sweater. Hey. A old sweater you were so attached to was now being worn by that man. It looks much too small for him. His hair is long, it looks unkempt. He doesn't attack you, he just looks at you with a smile that's too wide. Hello, sir. His pale skin looks a bit flushed. The smell of roses in the room becomes sickening and strong, masking the slight smell of mold. I didn't want to scare you. Back up! Personal space. 6 feet apart. Coronavirus. His hands moves nervous. Why did I say all that? His hands move nervously as he approaches. The steps are light and slow, as if fearing you might run. He steps in front of you. His body seems taller compared to yours. He brings his fingers to your cheek. The touch is ice like ice cubes. His skin feels damp like wet paper. He forces your gaze to meet his. Did you like the gift? I tried to draw something beautiful. You still like beautiful things, don't you? Yes, you do. His tone sounds almost like that of a child seeking approval. I also cleaned the house. You seem tired. Just don't shout again. I am by your side. Your brain seems to finally process everything. Whoa. Whoa! It says a skip down there. Apparently I remember it. I don't remember that. I don't remember smacking this man. What what did I do in my last playthrough? Mm, you smacked his hand you smacked his hand away from your face. He looks at his own hand turning red with a sort of in what? In the station? I know I said that wrong. Your mouth opens. No sound came out. Your throat locks up. He is too close. What are you doing here? Who are you? You do you live here hidden? In hiding? No, no, my madam. I've always been here. You're lying. The house was empty. It always has been. You're an intruder. He tugs on his sweater like a anchor. It is an awkward moment. I'm not lying. I need to get out of here. Did you take my keys? Give me my keys and I won't call the police. Let me go and you won't have any trouble. That scared the. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Guys, I'm probably gonna have a heart attack by the end of this game. Like, no. Why did you do that noise? I didn't crack your neck. He tilts his head so far that you could hear a dry crack from his neck, as if it was broken. Go away. Why? I won't hurt you. I folded the clothes, I cleaned the house, why leave? What does that matter? Why does that matter? I only arrived here yesterday and all this? I don't even know what you are. You smell like mold, you're strange and disgusting, and on top of that, you're acting like a stalker. The words came out like poison, but his reaction wasn't one of fury. Mold. He repeats as if testing the sound. You can call me that. Yeah, mold. I, I don't think it's pronounced mold. It's probably pronounced something else, but I'm just gonna call him mold because I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. You could call me that if you want. What on earth? He falls to his knees in front of you. The impact didn't make a sound of bones hitting the floor, but rather a muffled sound like a sack of dirt. He grasps the hem of your shirt in a plead, making you stumble back. Please don't go. I beg you, madam. Don't go. I'll keep the windows clean, the floors polished, if that's what you prefer, but don't leave us. His voice is broken, sounding almost human and far too innocent. Seeing this man kneeling at your feet causing both revelation and involuntary pity. He's completely crazy. If I try to run, he'll chase me, or worse, he might freak out. If I stay, he looked at Mold. His hands were trembling while holding your shirt. Saliva goes down, drying your throat. If I say no, will he let me go? Fine, I won't leave, but give me some space. Mold lifts his face. He immediately lets go of your clothes and crawls backwards. Yes, space. Even as he obeys, his eyes remain too attractive, fixed on you, noticing every movement. He obeyed. At least he seems to understand commands. If I try to keep him occupied long enough, I'm I'm going downstairs. I need water. He stays in place, only giving a brief nod. Stay here. You leave the room with a step that was too much slow. Your mind feels alert, as if you were turning your back on a predator. He has a He's a danger. Right. They were here. He took those keys and ate them. He threw them in the void. We never seen those car keys or house keys ever again. Best shot, break the window. That's the best shot. Right there. Right, they were here. You looked at the dresser by the door. The wood is clean and vanished, but the keys weren't there. You open the drawer, empty, not even a spider web. How could anyone do much in so little time? Oh my gosh. Maud, I'm gonna get you if you keep scaring me. You looked up. There's a dark stain on the ceiling above you. You think you see it move. It definitely moved. You blink. And for a second, you think it's looking back. Have I seen this before? I have. You walk to the window and try to open it. It won't move. The latch seems stuck. You use your strength to pull it, but you don't seem to have any success. It's moving. The same sound. Leave me alone, mold. You looked up again. The same stain. It was as if it was following you. Uh-huh. You let go of the latch. Your fingers ached from the effort. You stare fixated at the stain on the ceiling. It doesn't just look like a leak. It's too dark. The stain looks the same as the one behind the door and the one in the kitchen. I see you. Get out of there. Your body's trembling when you screamed at the stain. No answer. Am I imagining things? You stare at the stain as if you was expecting it to react somehow, but it remains static against the white of the ceiling. The clock on the wall makes a sound. Maybe you're getting paranoid. No, I'm not. That's mold. A strange shadow, that's all it is. He's upstairs. He's just a weird guy. You turn to go to the kitchen. Something is wrong, but instinct you look back. Uh-huh. Yeah, mold. Stay upstairs, my butt. The stain that was previously moved in angular circles now looks longer, stretching towards the stairs. I'm going crazy. You walk to the sink, hoping that a bit of water will relieve you. You turn on the tap and drink the water straight from from your hands, feeling great relief from your dry throat. You try to compose yourself, run your hands through your hair, and you only then look back at the sink. Your body freezes when you see the reflection in the alumia. Boy. Mold is standing at the kitchen door, still wearing your sweater. He is leaning forward with his hands together while watching you in silence. Damn it! I told you to stay upstairs! You yelled for me to leave. I'm just thinking, he's like, I told you to stay upstairs, and he's like, okay. He's like, I'll just stay on the ceiling that's close to the upstairs. That's like the floor of the upstairs. He yelled for me to leave. What? I'm sorry for scaring you, madam. Fear quickly turns into defensive irritation. You went to the kitchen window trying to open it, but exactly like the others, it was stuck. I want the windows open. Mode doesn't want. No. You looked at them on purpose. Oh, you locked them on purpose. Your accusation makes him take a step back, waiting for you to calm down. Mold didn't do it. Didn't do that. If they open, you will leave me. You take a deep breath. Even if he gives a complete strange, he doesn't really seem like he wants to hurt you for now. But you aren't going to accept staying here forever. It's dangerous outside. Stay with Mold. Take care of everything. Speaks to himself in third person like a child, but acts like a jailer. I need to stay calm, and everything will be fine. Look, Maud, I'm hungry. I haven't done any shopping, but I brought some things in my suitcase. His eyes seems to brighten for a moment. He unresponsive vanished as he takes on a more animated stance. Yes, food. Mold put it all away. Mold cooks. I can. Mold will do it. He gestures towards the dining table, slightly asking you to sit. Protectively, you sit down. How could all this happen? The house was locked this whole time. No signs of break-in. You looked at the glass tabletop thoughtfully. He says he always been here, but that's impossible. You turn your head to look at Mold. He was singing while rummaging through the kitchen cabinets. What kind of thing is he? Trying to leave you today doesn't seem like it's going to work. Maybe not even tomorrow. What should I do? You look outside the window. The sky was already orange. It's getting dark yet. Mold returns while later placing a plate in front of you. That looks good. It was simply pasta you bought in your suitcase, nothing special. Aren't you gonna eat? Mold has already eaten. He only wants to see you're satisfied, ma'am. He doesn't sit down. He just watches you with a crossed hands, waiting for anything for you might anything you might have to say. You force the fist, first forkful under his gaze. Pasta seems overcooked, but it doesn't taste like anything is out of the ordinary. I need to keep up appearance that I'm accepting all this madness. Maybe when he sleeps, I can search the house if he even sleeps. No, he doesn't. I'm predicting he doesn't sleep. After dinner, he insists on cleaning everything and follows you upstairs up to your room, always 3 steps behind. He doesn't seem to touch you, but his presence feels crushing. I'm going to sleep. You can go whatever it is you sleep. Mo doesn't need sleep. Great. He continues to stare at you without blinking. You hesitate for a moment while looking at him. Right. Good night. Oh, these sounds are scaring me. Wait till the actual scary sounds pull in. I'm screaming my butt off. You close the bedroom door and you don't lock it. You can't. You lie down on the bed. It feels fresher now. The sheets has been changed and the smell of dust is gone. You don't turn off the lights while turning to close your eyes. Any any slight noise makes your heart beat faster in your chest. Memories of your grandfather drifts towards your mind. You try to push them away faster than they appeared. Your eyes squeeze shut before you drift off. Before you succumb to exhaustion, you feel the sheets begin to adjust. Get out my room, please. A cold hand brushes the hair away from your face. It stops there. It doesn't move away. You pretend to be asleep, and even so, it remains. Day two, guys, day two. We're on day two. Your wrist burns with the cold touch all night long. Can we throw these dolls away? Like, I mean, it's a clear option to throw these dolls away. You wake up to the sound of birds outside. Why is it so dark in this room? The bedroom curtains are donned, letting in very little light. The blankets feel like it was recently tucked around your body. Ah, your head sinks into the pillow. You turn your head. Next to the bed, there's a vase of flowers. Roses. The very same ones responsible for the scent that is now making you nauseous. They look like they've been artificially dried to the shade of blue. You just splat blue paint or ink on there? They are clear, painted on by hand. Tiny imperfections still let the ordinary color show through. He left these here. You throw the blankets aside. Your wrist feels numb. Oh my good, were you straight up gripping my arm? Oh my gosh. Right by the itchy reddish spottage. As you sit up, you notice your card is tossed over the headboard. What is this doing here? You touched it. The fabric feels warm against your skin, as if as if it was taken off just a moment ago. The clothes now smell damp, earth, and something sticky, sweet, and delicate. Decaying or delicate. You walk down the stairs barefoot. The house feels a bit different from yesterday. The windows that were stuck before now are wide open, letting in bright daylight steamed in. Your eyes stinging as you stare too intensely at the backyard. Did he open them? Look at the apples. The smell of frying food catches your attention. A pan sizzles as you step closer. Maybe it's standing in front of the stove, hunched over. Oh, it's mold. Not maybe. He holds the spoon awkwardly as he stirs some eggs in the fryer pan. The apple you threw away yesterday is back in the fruit bowl. The skin is now dark and bruised. Large spots of mold are spreading across its surface, and the liquid's leaking from the fruit. Since when do you have a fruit bowl? Should we tell him about the that it's not a good idea to put a moldy fruit in with the fresh ones? He snaps his head towards your direction. The movement is fast. Do not do that loud cracking sound. I'm not ready. As if he has already been watching before you even arrived. The burner is turned off. The sizzling of the pan dies down instantly. Silence. A smile slowly forms on his face, as if it's being pieced together. Good morning, my madam. Are you hungry? Did you sleep well? Mo didn't find many things for breakfast. Sit down. His tone is softer than yesterday. Too soft. I'm gonna say good morning back. Good morning, Mold. Mold seems to freeze at the sound of your voice. The hand holding his spoon trembles slightly as a smile takes over his face. His dark in Ezra's dilates in a terrifying way, taking up nearly his entire eye. Sit down, my madam. Mold made food. Mold did everything right. He clumsily serves you, setting the plate in front of you. He almost drops it into your lap. He stays by your side, staring intensely as if waiting for something. Did my madam like the roses? Mold, Mold picked them for you. He rubs his hands together awkwardly while waiting for your answer. We just what I think I'll just continue playing along because like I'm not sure. We're stuck in a situation. Obviously, it's like we're imprisoned, and our character wants the best thing to survive. So we're just gonna like. I think he's not gonna harm us, but I think we should probably like keep playing along. I should probably question him, but oh well. Yes, they're beautiful. Mold stares completely still for a second. He seems to be processing it as if you were truly unexpected. Then he smiles wider. Oh my gosh. That should have not scared me. That should. Y'all see how fast he came? My madam liked them? He leans in. Then Mo did right. His smiles didn't fade. It just stays there. If Mo does right, Mo can keep going. Too close. Yes, Mo will put them all over the house. Do not do that, please. If it is correct, my madam stays. If it's correct, can we get more food in this house? I'm gonna starve to death. Oh, I didn't read the text, my bad. Mo picks up all the sentimental shards. He moves through the kitchen in an unsettling way. He doesn't say a word while taking care of all the dirty dishes. For a moment, everything seems normal again. Almost normal. I guess I don't look around. Wait. I don't know what would I do in this situation. Let's wait. You fold your hands on the table, watching Maud wash the dirty dishes. The water runs over his hands in a strange way. The burns that were on them seems to vanish all of a sudden. The water stops running. Silence. Maud doesn't turn to face you right away. He grips the edges of the sink and takes a deep breath. Then he moves. Do not do that sudden dash move to me again, please. He walks up to you with a slow yet somehow heavy steps. His hands are rummaging through the pockets of the sweater pants he stole from your closet, pulling something out of from inside. Yes. Yes. The keys. My madam says you need food. My madam says you need food. He extended his hand. The keys are right there. His pale, wet palms. Outside. It's dangerous. Mold keeps madam safe. Mold takes care. The outside doesn't. Thank goodness he didn't tilt his head all the way to crack noise. He tilts his head. It feels wrong. You hesitate to take them. Looks at him as if it's to make sure he's actually handing them over to you. Question? How we gonna pay the bills? How we gonna pay the bills? Take the keys carefully. You reach your hand out to his. Your fingers brushed against his palm, which feels strangely cold now. He doesn't resist. He doesn't even try to snatch the keys back from you. Come back soon. You think I'm coming back? Ah, you think I'm coming back? I'm leaving. I'm gone. You think I'm coming back, boy? I'm gone. I'm a gone. You didn't even think he would actually give them to you. He gonna attach himself to my car and then come and follow me. The metal feels heavy in your hand. You stare at the keychain in disbelief. Why? You stand up. Oh my gosh, I'm about to strangle you. But before you can leave, he grabs your wrist tightly. The very same wrist that is still itching from the strange allergy. I think I'm I remembered when I remember from studies that sometimes like water that contains bacteria or something like that can make allergic reaction to your body because your body's kind of fighting it back. It can sometimes happen for some people, or he just grips it too hard to cause that reaction and give you that itchy feeling. Wait a moment. He lets go of your hand. You don't understand why he wants this time. Once he wants this time. By the way, he vanished up the stairs. When he returns, there's fabrics in his hands. The same cartridge that you found in the bedroom earlier. It looks covered outside. It's sunny outside. You're right, it's cold outside, sir. It's cold outside. He steps closer. He doesn't even seem to hear you. Take it with you, madam. He puts something in that cardigan so he can stalk me. Alright, let's take the cardigan. You take the cardigan. There's something strange about it. Freak, he did contain in that cardigan. He making sure I come back to my crib. Brr. But you put it on. The sticky smell this sticky sweet smell wraps around you now. Maud watches you with a satisfied smile. The door is right there, but something feels off, as if leaving isn't going to be easy as it seems. It's not. You slot the key to the lock. Turn it. It's unlocked. Where are my other things? You walked over to the small dresser where you usually leave your belongings. Your wallet and your phone are there, lined up perfectly. You slip the items into your pocket and push the door open. Oh, I got so scared. I thought he was gonna grab me back. And he's like, you think I'm gonna let you go? The pleasant morning air hits your face, and the silence of the house is replaced by the sound of cars passing down the street and dogs barking. You walk down the porch steps. I'm out. You walk down the sidewalk with a firm steps, the metal of the keys feeling like it's burning your palm. I have the keys so I could just leave. I could go to the bus station and never come back. Your wrist flares up, and you scratch it with the fabric it tenses. Pulling up the sleeve of your cardigan to look at your wrist, you notice it looks worse and worse the more you scratched. You quicken your pace towards the market. As you walk, you notice people looking at you strangely, some even moving away. You don't understand why. I was right. I think I'm right. He attached himself to something to make sure I actually did go to the market. You wander through the market trying to follow the Meantail grocery list. Your hands grasp the handles as the small basket you're carrying. The stairwell smells of the market seems to fade away with every step, replaced by the sticky, sweet odor of roses and damp earth. Oh my gosh! All right, let's look over here. The freshness of bread grows stronger. You reached out and grabbed a bag of whole wheat bread and place it in your basket. The person beside you mutters while giving you a sliding glance. A sidelong glance. What you staring at? Is that coming from you? Good heavens, that's strong. Shut up. Is woman spelled with a L? Pause everything. It says woman one, so there's a second person talking. I thought this said woman L. Yeah, woman L, she a loser. She wrinkles her nose before moving away entirely. Weird. Well, excuse you, ma'am. You can hear her muttering in the distance. Other people stare. Not directly, but enough. One of them covers their nose. Another switches aisles. You don't understand. I freaking stink, that's why. The colors catches your attention first. Very reds, deep yellow, greens far too bright. Carefully arranged. They all look perfect. None of them feels right. You step closer. The sweet aroma should be pleasant, but something doesn't feel right. Too sweet, heavy. Your hand hovers over the apples. Red, smooth, flawless. For a split second it looks artificial. Pick a fruit. You reach out and grab a small fruit of bag of oranges. They look fresh and sweet. You place them into the basket with a lingering sense of unease. Alright, let's go this way. Your steps carry you automatically towards the freezer section. You need some meat. You won't survive on bread, eggs, and a few sticky bowls of pasta alone. Your hand pulls open the freezer and a blast of cold air hits your face. You never cared much about the different cuts of meat, so you just grab the first one your hand touches and drops it into the basket. It's alright. I already have enough. The basket weighs heavier on your arm as you head to the checkout. The lively conversations between the cashier and the customers cut short the moment you approach. Why is everyone acting like this? You set your groceries on the counter belt while the woman behind the counter scans the items rapidly. That'll be $14.48. You pay for the groceries and leave the store quickly as possible. It's the jacket that's making a terrible smell that pushes everyone away. The air outside is much more welcoming. You rummage through your pockets, grocery bags swinging from your other hand. Your phone. You pull out the device and turn it on. The battery's low. You forgot to charge it even since you arrived. Your finger scrolls through the apps and stops. Your contacts. You stand under sun, feeling the weight of the plastic bag dig into your palm. The whole world around you keeps spinning. Cars, people, city noises. You feel like you're standing in a blind spot of reality. I can't just I can't just go back there, can I? Your fingers hover over the phone screen. The battery shows a thin line, 3%. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I'm thinking about something. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call. Let me save this. I think I already did, but let's save this. Let's save this. We're gonna call. Call somebody. You tap your contacts. You scroll down the list until you stop at a number. Asher. Your fingers hesitate over the screen. You haven't spoken in a while. Ever since you started taking care of your grandfather, the conversations became less frequent, the visits too. You take a deep breath before pressing the button. Ring, ring, ring! The phone rings against your ear. Hello? Winnie? Where have you been? I tried calling you yesterday, but all my calls keeps dropping. How long has it been since you heard his voice? You could hear his footsteps and door closing on the other end of the line. All right, talk. Silence. Are you crying? Your chest tightens. No, a lie. Your grandfather, I heard. His voice goes quieter. Why didn't you tell me? You don't answer. Winnie. He disappeared. Silence. You did it again. Dang! I did it again! You grip on the shopping bags tighter. Where are you? Ash, you always do this when things get worse. Let me tell you where I'm located at, dang! You hear him sigh on the other end. Your wrist burns as you press your phone harder against your ear. You stare down at your feet. Ash, I need you to come here. Dot dot dot. For the first time, you felt his silence for too long. What? There's something wrong here. Winnie, you're scaring me. I'll, I'm dropping the location now. I'm telling you the grocery store I'm at. Come get me. Winnie, you're scaring me. Your breath catches. Ash, please. Give me the address. I'll be there. Excuse me, I was reading that. Give me the address. I'll be there in a few minutes. The voice cuts out. I would have been told you the store. And I would have been told you the address. I would have been spelling every single detail. I'm like, there's no time to explain. Give me here, here, and here, and here. Blabbering. Mo gonna get me with this card again. Gonna show me with the card again. You pull the phone away. 1%. Wait. The screen goes dark. Ooh. Stay. You remember standing on the sidewalk and the dead phone still clutched in your hand. The words keep moving around you, cars, footstep, voices, but it all feels so far away. Dot dot dot. Your reflection briefly appears on the dark screen. Pale, tired, strange. I came here because I didn't have a choice. Where else would I go? You consciously raised your arms, staring at the reddish wrist. You wiped your face, and feeling defeat embarrassed in your skin. I can't just disappear. You stare down the street you came from. The way back feels shorter than the way out. Wow, I don't know what to do in this situation. Oh, hey. We came this close, so I mean, would Mode really miss us? Nah, I think he'll be fine living home alone. He was a home alone for all those years. He'll be fine. Run away. What was that? Hello, I saw that flicker. This doesn't feel right. Run away. Why am I hesitating? It's this darn card again. I shouldn't have took it. Run, girl. The moon's taking over your mind, like Resident Evil. No, I don't want to return. Your steps are heavy. Every one of them feels wrong, but you keep going anyway. You're back. The house looks smaller in the daylight. What is this weird looking stick right here, bro? Less threatening, but no less unnatural. The case drifts upwards towards the almost intact. The stairs curtain moves. There's no wind. The fabric glides slowly, as if something has just brushed past it. He was waiting for me. Your stomach curls. I would have run. Every step towards the porch feels like a mistake. Everything is quiet, but the smell hasn't gone away. Can we remove that moldy apple? You set the groceries on the counter. You take off your cardigan. Strangely enough, you don't feel any warmth from him at all, even without the fabrics. The smell won't leave. It wasn't just on the clothes. You tossed it onto the chair by the table. The counter is far too clean. You open the bags and taking out each item. If I get jump scared, I'm screaming. Actually, I'm not gonna scream. A shiver runs up the back of your neck. Before you even understand why, please, 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 you look back. Please don't scare me. Oh, thank goodness. He didn't scare me. He's standing just a few paces behind you. My madam tried to leave. If I wasn't hesitating, guess where I would be? Home. Be somewhere else. I mean, like, bro, you're keeping me prisoner. You got. Oh, don't drop. Everything's dropped. Hold on. My desk. My desk. I mean, shoot. But came back. You was stalking me through the car again. He's close, far too close, but it doesn't touch you right away. He watches the items you pull from the bag with curiosity. He steps away and picks up the discarded cardigan, smoothing the edges of the fabric before folding it carefully, as if it were something precious. His fingers lightly brushes the sleeve of the garment. You smell like the outside now. People are dirty, Winnie. You're dirty. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Go. Excuse me, this is my house. Bossing me around in my own crib. He points up the upstairs. Wash away the smell of the outside. Mold prepared the bath for you when my madam returned. He did. When you come downstairs, the food will be ready. I do not need to eat right now. I do not need to eat every time I come downstairs. Downstairs cannot be the only thing we use for eating. I'm sorry. He turns away. When you blink, he's already gone. Let's take a bath. The water better not be contaminated. Mole had prepared the bath, but it was just water without a single drop of soap. You toss some bath salts in the water before getting in. Your body finally seems to relax and you sink into the tub. You pick up a batch of soap bars scrub down your arm to your wrist. What even is this? You scrub harder as it itch. Giving up, you go back to scrubbing your arms. The smell of the cardigan is too embarrassed now. Your skin burns, turning red and raw. The smell refuses to wash off. Well, at least this time he knocked. You didn't hear footsteps. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Oh, oh. Hold on, guys. Here we go. Oh my gosh. My thing just fell. Let me see if I'm recording. I am recording. Am I recording? Am I recording? I am recording. You didn't hear the door open. Not the doorknob turns. Slowly, you're certain you locked it. I didn't tell you to enter, sir. It opens anyways. Maud walks in as if the most normal thing in the world. He holds a towel in his hand. His eyes scanned over you, but they don't react. As if there's nothing to see. You move quickly trying to cover yourself, but his gaze never waveries. Don't scrub too hard. It will hurt. He approached the sink, neatly setting down the folded towel. But how does he know? Hurry up. Dang! What you rushing me for? Mold made meat. You mean cook meat? Madam needs to eat. He lingers at the door for a moment, as if expecting something. Dot dot dot. Nothing comes. He leaves. The door closes with a soft click. The water's completely still, silent. You stepped outside the tub, giving up on rotting yourself of the scent clings to you. The towel feels soft, warm. You hesitate for a second before drying yourself off anyway. Drying. Can we move? This apple is making me mad. The table is set with only one plate. He isn't there. Even so, he's sitting down, waiting. Hello. The meat looks raw. Not rare, just raw. You didn't even try. The center is far too red. The scent weaves up. The scent of the meat is overpowering. The uncanny feeling from just moments ago still hasn't left your mind. Not just that, he's been acting strange all day. His eyes seems to never leave you. He doesn't even blink. He's mad. I know he's mad. Okay, so either way, if I click run away, he's gonna run. So I'm gonna put it there. It doesn't blink. My madam's acting strange. What was that noise? He says my madam's acting strange. What was that? What was that? That's not fun. I'm scared. No, calm down. I'm just tired. Silence. He watches you for far too long. Tired. Then do not think. Just eat. It's raw. I can't eat raw. The silence. Something feels worse. Mold takes care. That's that way. You, madam, does not need to leave. The bathroom door. Why did you open the bathroom door? It was locked. He tilts his head. You hear that crack again. It gives you chills. It wasn't. I'm sorry. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Um, can you stop staring at me like that? You swallow hard. His eyes don't blink. His iris looks narrow. My madam tried to hide. Privacy? Being, oh my gosh. Why? His tone shifts. It's not anger. It's hurt. The meat sits on the plate untouched. Can we bring up the issue that meat is raw? He keeps staring. Not like before. He feels more fixated. Fixed. Tense. You hear it. Stop. Chill. What are you cracking your bones for? This time it's clear. Something's in the wall. Mold. I'm scared. Actually, no. All seriousness, I'm actually scared. Something's in the wall behind you. My madam does not trust. Whoa. First of all, I don't trust you cooking. Even though you cook better than me, so I'll let you keep the cooking. But take that apple was in the trash, so take that out. He stands up, as if nothing had happened. Eat before it gets cold. Can we tell you the meat's raw? It's not fully cooked. Don't let me eat it. It's not cooked. You finished your meal. After he stood up and disappears from the kitchen, Mo didn't say another word before leaving. Something is very wrong. He seems strange than usual. If I could even call the 2 days I know him unusual. This time, you wash the dishes left behind and dry your hands before heading upstairs. You can't sleep in my bedroom, please. Don't sleep in my bed. You climb the stairs, one step, then another. You stop. I want to sleep downstairs. I'm sleeping 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 downstairs. You can have the upstairs. You're mad. It's totally fine. You sleep upstairs. Sleep upstairs, buddy. You stop. You looked back. Never mind. I'm sleeping upstairs. Never mind. I'm up. You know, I'll sleep in the hallway. Actually, yeah. I'll sleep on the rug. Actually, it's I can't sleep in the bathroom. You went into the bathroom. Um, I'll sleep in here. I'll sleep in this cupboard. I'll sleep in there. You look back. All you see is an empty, dark kitchen. I'm scared. Stop. 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 Da da da. You keep climbing. Faster this time. I'm not even joking. I'm ready to swing. You rush into your bedroom, shutting the door behind you. The sound echoes louder than you like. Oh, I thought he was running up the stairs. I thought the cracking noises was louder than before. You don't turn off the lights this time. You don't want to. You lie down on the bed exhausted. Tomorrow, he'll still be here. I could have left. Oh, why didn't you? I could have walked away. I kept on clicking, run away. Why didn't you? Why didn't you? Me? I tried to run. You could have started over. Yeah. A different place. Yeah. A different home. Yeah. A different life. Yeah. 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 With so-called Arthur. I don't know who Arthur is. Then why did you come back? You close your eyes, trying to push every thought away. All right, I think it's gonna end day 2 right here, and we might go back for some of the options. All right, let's save this one as for page 2, and you close your eyes, trying to push the thought away. The house is creaking more than usual. Was he the house? Hey, bro, what's that one movie? It's like this dude's wife died and she became the house. This is what this is making me think. The house is creaking more than usual. Dot dot dot. Stop. I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry for getting away, trying to run. I'm sorry. Please. You're right. I have no privacy. I'm sorry. Did I lock the door? So I'm sorry. Please, Mold. Your eyes snapped open in panic. Your feet a kicked at the blankets. You scrambled backward across the bed. I'm scared. 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 The wall behind the headboard is completely cracked. Oh, what is that? The crack spread. These are scaring me. Another one. The wall doesn't look like it's simply breaking. It's opening. There's no bricks. There is no framework. Only darkness. Mold, please, Mold. Please, Mold, you made your point. Stop. Mold, please, you made your point. Dense. Far too deep to be a wall. The smell in the room becomes intense, increasingly suffocating, strong. That same smell of damp earth. Mold, please, you've made your point. You retreat it further across the bed. The mattress beneath you sinks deeper than it should. No, I did everything right. I'm sorry, actually chill. I'm scared now. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm actually sorry. I'm 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 sorry. I did everything right. Mold? Why? His voice isn't coming from the door. It's coming from the walls. It's coming from everywhere. I'm scared. It's coming from far too close. It's the wall. Or unless he's under the bed. From all sides. Yep. Suffocating you. The cracks stop spreading. Everything goes quiet. Your breath goes faster and faster. I'm totally not covering my eyes right now. You look towards every corner of the room, terrified. Don't be afraid. My madam looks beautiful like this. When afraid, no, I don't. Don't look beautiful, scared, please. You try to get out of bed. Your body won't respond. Not completely. Something is stopping you. Maybe it's fear. The light begins to fail. Flicker, flicker, weaker. Stay. Something touches your skin. Cold. Familiar. And why did my light just flicker when I started saying flicker? Your vision gives out. I don't like this. Mold, you win. I'm sorry. You win, Mold. You win. You win. You win. You win. Darkness. The mattress sinks, but the smell doesn't go away. I'll will take care of you. Like this. You won't think about leaving us again. Bad ending beyond the limits. I didn't even know I could get an ending. Actually, wow. I did not know I could get an ending. Okay, I got a, the bad ending back, and don't call. You like the screen. You don't want to drag anyone else into this. The darkness silence of the device feels heavier than the conversation. You wipe your face and you feel of defeat feels embedded in your skin. I can't just disappear. You stare down. Oh, okay, I know this one. Let's go back home. Alright, back. The tightness in your chest eases. Being here feels right. More than it should. Oh, my madam came back. Mold knew. Madam always come back. He is close, far too close, but he doesn't touch you right away. He watches the items. Oh, okay. My madam bought new things. He smiles, widens. Mold will put everything away. His hand reaches out to you, tucking a strand of hair behind your ear. His touch is soft and gentle, as if you were made of something fragile. Okay. So this time he did cook because he knew we tried to run away, and this time he whatever, I'll skip it. Might be different. Oh, cause like okay, whatever. He still cooks. It seems normal enough. He glances gently as he seems happy to watch you eat. Oh, so this is different. Let's. I didn't mean to click there. Let's ask about him. Where exactly did you come from? You said you were always been here. His smile falters for a split second. His fingers tap nervously against the table. Mold doesn't remember the beginning, only remember the after. He traces his fingers along the tabletop. The house was empty. Then it wasn't anymore.
Asked about my grandpa, Poppy.
Did you know my grandfather? Mold stops. He seems to freeze right then and there. He took care of the house. Mold takes care of it too. He tilts his head without looking at you. Mold heard him calling. He doesn't seem to give you a complete answer to anything. Your attention shifts back to your plate. The meat is hot, but far too soft. The knife sinks in effortlessly as you cut. It doesn't feel right. You finish your food. You didn't exchange another word during dinner, but he was there. He took your plate just like before and placed it in the sink. There's something strange about having someone take care of you. Did he take care of Grandpa too? As soon as he finished, he looks at you with his usual smile. It feels softer this time. My madam should rest. Tomorrow will be better. You don't answer. The silence between you stretches on longer than it should. You stand up. The chair scratches lightly against the floor. As you walk upstairs, the weight of your body eases. It doesn't disappear completely, but it's a relief. Mole doesn't follow you this time like he did last night. Maybe he's busy, or maybe he simply doesn't want to.
I think it's both, or he's just simply just watching us in his puddle form.
You enter the bedroom feeling a little bit relieved. You got answers today, even if they didn't help as much as they should have. You turn off the light. I'm keeping that light on. The room sinks into the darkness as you lie down on the bed. The mattress feels soft, unlike yesterday. It feels right.
Alright, I think that was also an end, so I don't know. Let's put it here.
You close your eyes, feeling safe. Before you drift completely off to sleep,
Mullet, I'm about to beat you up. That actually scared me, bro. It's not funny. That actually scared me.
the bedroom door creaks. Mold, your eyes snapped open.
Mold! Mold! I'm about mold!
That's not funny. That's not
Mold! Next time, say something when you're walking in, please.
You are still awake. He sits on the floor, resting his hands on the bed. Always closer than he should be. You already expected that he'll come into your room, but actually seeing it in it is different. He simply stays there watching you. He doesn't say a word, doesn't touch you, just stares. Mold is all alone when, when you madam sleeps. It is not good. He shifts more of his weight onto the mattress, resting his head on his arm. His pupils dilate as he's watching you. Um, let you stay close, I guess. You hesitate, but you don't tell him to leave. The idea of having him stare at you from the position every night is terrifying. Don't you want to lie down? He stops. Process it. He doesn't ask whether you are sure or not. He simply climbs into the bed. The mattress sinks, but it doesn't bother you.
Are you heavy, bro? I was gonna say, are you heavy? Because, like, every time I get in this bed, the bed does not go down that much, but when you get in here, alright. Stop. Is it whatever?
But it doesn't bother you. More curls up on his side, a widened smile spread across his face. His eyes become more almost terrifying, dark now. My madam drew close. I love it. I love it. His fingers slowly slide through your hair, as if learning its texture. Your body is so warm, my madam. His fingers linger there for far too long. They simply stay there, as if he's trying to commit the satisfaction to memory.
I saw that.
You can feel the weight of his gaze even in the dark. No matter how many times you see them, his eyes still look strange. Large, dark, unblinking, but he doesn't seem dangerous right now. Just is actually attractive. My madam isn't trembling anymore. You realize too late that he was right. Your body really doesn't feel as tense as it did before. He slowly brings his face closer, close enough for the scent of the damp earth to grow stronger again. What made you, madam, uncomfortable before? You, madam, comes back. Came back. Silence. So Mold learns. You don't quite know how to answer. The bed sank slightly as he edged closer slowly, cautiously, like an animal trying not to startle a small creature. Can I stay here? The question comes too late. He's already there. The silence slowly returns less empty. It doesn't feel quite as uncomfortable now.
All right, all right, all right. Let me save this just in case. Let me save this just in case.
You close your eyes with the certainty that you're not alone.
Good ending. I got a good ending. Should I put the good ending somewhere else? These are gonna be the bad endings. Well, it's just one bad ending. It's just bad ending. So, no. Let's just put it here. Good ending. Got the good ending by your side. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Some dude just screamed stop right outside. I don't know how many endings. I saw one good ending. Okay. So, really quick, I did look up. There is more stuff to explore in it, but I didn't get into this video right now. And right now it is 12:09. It's like 12 in the morning right now, guys, and I'm over here getting goosebumps. So, I'm going to quick a quick pause and then I will come back with another part to actually get the other stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoy and also if you want to check out this game for yourself and pick different options that I have picked right now today, you can go ahead into the description down below and check out the game for yourselves. Game is really nice. I'm about to beat up Mo for scaring me those multiple times, but it's okay. Forgiven, forgiven, forgiven. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe. And if there's any other games you want me to check out, or especially visual novels, then don't be scared to just leave the link in the description, the name of the game down below, and I'll go check it out myself. And also, a quick announcement: I am trying to make myself another mascot for this channel. I know I have been constantly changing it throughout so many times every time I try to record, but there hasn't been really something that I have been mainly passionate about the design and anything, but I'm changing it and I'll see if I want to bring back the PNG model again. I really do want it because I want to have something on the side to at least like make, I don't know, bring a little bit more entertainment, see how I'm actually feeling because obviously I'm not showing my face, but we don't know. We don't know yet. So I hope you guys enjoy. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. End my recording.